What is up, guys? Welcome to Barrookie. Let's talk again about the contraption that we use to do one-arm pull-ups, because no, I have not abandoned the one-arm pull-up game, but with the contraption came some problems. We started out with a rope and 2 climbing pulleys, which was super awesome in the beginning, but what ended up happening was that the rope started to show a lot of friction and it started to get black and not as good anymore as before. So I ended up changing the rope to a metal wire, as you can see here. That was great because there was a lot less friction on it, so I really loved that. Up until the point that last week we had was that the rope started to separate, the plastic started to separate from the metal, because the pulleys here that we use are climbing pulleys and their diameter is very short. So that short diameter makes sure that the cable is very tight, and a tight cable that moves constantly has a lot more friction and the plastic will separate a lot faster from the metal. So in today's video we're going to upgrade the system to this pulley here. So this is a 90 diameter pulley. So obviously if we put the cable in here, it's going to go nicely around it, just like the cable pulley we have right there. I hope this is going to be like the final system that we make for this application, because that way we can have a very solid way of having a counterweight as we do our one-arm pull-ups, so making the one-arm pull-up effectively easier. That being said, this cable I had left over from the cable pulley machine, but unfortunately I broke it. We do still have some leftover wire from the cable pulley machine, so we're going to use this. We're going to use a brand new cable. We're going to use this with brand new pulleys, and these pulleys cost around 15 euros each. We're going to need 2 because we have to go one to the belt, and then from the belt to the pulley to another pulley where we can have the loading pin where our weight is going to be. I also am going to need these connectors here, so we're going to take them off of here and we're going to put them there because basically the connectors are not broken. Now obviously we could do this inside, but since it's such a good weather outside, we're going to make every single piece individually and then we can piece it all together here in the home gym. Let's go. Okay, so personally for me, it always has been a hassle putting on these horses and saddles and whatever you like to call this contraption here. Always has been like a pain in the butt. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our rope here, we're going to pull it over, open it up, push it in, boom, let it drop. So we run this cable through here, like so. We take it in, boom, then we run it down here, boom, and we have our cable contraption here going on. So already here you feel it's a lot smoother. I don't really have to put in any work. Okay, so glad that we had that sorted out. Now we attach a carabiner here, so we can attach it to our climbing gear, and then all I need to do here is put a loading pin, which I will do right away. Let's say here, boom. Ouch. Another quick tidbit for you guys: if you're ever going to put weights on your loading pin here, make sure that you're not putting the same amount of weights onto each other, because you're going to pinch your fingers. Always sandwich a smaller plate in between so you can grab onto these plates a lot easier. Now, obviously I didn't follow my own advice. Boom, so I got my trusty climbing belt on. I can now climb up, attach this carabiner here to myself, And then, hopefully, as everything goes to plan, this weight will work for me. Boom. So, boom. I can't even feel my lats working on this one here. So yeah, now that we have this, I can shove this one closer and I can actually do my one arm pull up with ease. Boom. Oh man, it's so satisfying having this working so well. This was not the case with the rope or even with the metal wire itself. So you can see here a bigger pulley really makes a difference in one, getting a fluid motion here, boom, and two, making sure that you have a longevity for your cables, that you're booyah! Yeah, thank you so much for following along. Thanks so much for liking this video and subscribing and commenting down below. And yeah, this is probably going to be the best setup you can make. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I guess I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Peace!